This is a test. Quit. No. Main menu. Alright, this is Soren Productions, aka Nano4673. How does this sound? Hey guys, this is Soren Productions, aka Nano4673, and I'm back in Essence Demo Part 11. And you might hear now, maybe, that the quality isn't very good. The sound quality, I mean. And that is because that I am a different place on another computer. And let's stop talking about that, shall we? And if you hear some noise in the background, it's because I'm not alone in the house, so there are more people running around, small children and stuff. So yeah, let's just get on with this. I can't remember really what happened, except we met this guy with a heavy accent. His name is probably Heavy Accent. And this girl with, I'm sorry to say it, enormous boobs. And another girl that is pretty badass awesome. So let's just go on. Oh, I remember. I'm so bad at pronouncing it when it's an accent. I'm grim with this fun. Now I'm pronouncing it like German. Stop it. App. Patrice. Alright, let's just go over with that. Come on, please. But you talked the whole day here, Patrice. No one wants to hear ya. Not that I would stop her. As the bunch go on, I feel the terror rush out of my veins. It's like something out of a bad cartoon. The music is too loud, isn't it? There we go. Fine. Aren't those two supposed to be somewhere around here, though? And the terror's back. I tensed up at her words, feeling Kev's body tighten behind me just the same. Yes, we better look fast. The rain's probably cleared up for a second, and besides, Doc's real ticked at Ethan for screwing up last time. Watch it, Shorty. Oh, his name is Ethan. Hello, Ethan. All I'm saying is that you gotta learn not to play with your food. And besides, we gotta do our best work. Wouldn't you jeopardize a newfound relationship with the boss now, would we, Patrice? You trying to cause trouble, Grim? Grim shucks. Shucks! What the hell, Nana? Shrucks. So what? It's what I'm here for. Now, how are we gonna do this? Split up and search? What do you think this is, Scooby-Doo? We'll stay together. Suit me. Leave less room for error, right? Alright, we're heading out? I almost heaved my relief when the figures fade away, all heading away from us, until... Sorry, needed tea. Wait, shouldn't one of us stay with the van? Why? To make sure it doesn't up and drive away? Do you ever say anything worthwhile? Let's go. And then they vanish. Alright, that was a close one. Kev, who finally uncovers my mouth, stares at the van, although they're very deliberately dancing in his eyes. The kind of scheming expression from which no good can possibly come. Yeah, we're going to steal the car. Looking at me, then back at the van, then once more at me, and a smirk broadens his lips. Yeah. Wanna take her for a spin? Baffled, I stare at him. Are you crazy? What if they could come back? It would... I trail off at his smile, slowly curving upward in the face of my objections. A smile so weird, I have to crack one of my own. Alright, let's go. Quickly, we scurried over to the van, jumping onto the unlocked doors, and amazingly enough, find the key in the ignition. Are you serious? I don't even have to jump the thing off myself. The key is already here? What morons! Yeah, they didn't really seem like the most intelligent people. Carrie. Alright, from now on, your name is Carrie. What's wrong with me? Kath shakes his head. I doubt that I've ever seen him so excited. Incompetence at its finest. That's malware. And for malware, this is a pretty boring van. It seems no better than beat-up old truck, actually. Save for a long black screen where the radio should be. The Steelers can't be chosen, I guess. Gripping the wheel, Kath points a finger at me. Buckle up. I do as he instructs. Glad that he's concerned for my safety as we hijack the van of the people trying to kill us. Ready? Yeah. That was a trick question. I don't really care. Also, I never got my license. Great. You go, girl, Kath. Oh, boy. Those reassuring words the last I hear before he stamps on the gas and are swiftly lost in the screeching of tires and his wild laughter. Yep! Kath! We rock down the road, narrowly dodging cracks and boulders as the van travels in breakneck speed. I swear we pop wheelies that this van was never meant to pop. Meanwhile, I claw the seat, debating whether my chances of survival are greater if I die for the venture. When Kath notices my terror, he swerves and actually, never mind, deliberately heckling me all the while. Come on, Alice, live a little. Yeah, I'd like to go on living past today. Kath zooms over a bump in the road, jostling the van and momentarily lifting us from our seats. The impact stings my back, but it wells in Kath another bout of laughter. Who would have thought something fifth could be so fun? After a few seconds, the rain kicks back up, slicking the path and making the ride even more of a nightmare. See, aren't you happy to have cover now? You'd be getting wet. Oh, look, there's our friends. A few 100 feet ahead of us, Preem, Patrice, and Ivan plod pitifully through the rain. But hearing the roar of the engine, they stop their tracks, gawking mindlessly as we approach. Kath cheers, wavering as we drive by. After only a few moments, bullets whiz by our windows, one shattering Kath's side mirror. I think they might be upset. You suppose so? Better go and apologize. What? Before I have time to brace myself, the van snaps out of it around an almost wish-blast-worthy fashion and carries towards the bunch. Kath, what are you doing? Duck. What? Get down. The bullets whiz through the wheel shield, just centimeters shy of my head. A perfect incentive to do as Kath says, but also a perfect incentive to just shove him out of the van and take the wheel. What is he thinking? We move faster and faster, and our assailants closer and closer. Kath's grin shows in magnitude with the speed of the van. My back throbs like before. He hums. I hope they move. I can't share his enjoyment. My back. The pain is just like before, but so much worse. It's hard to breathe. I feel my eyes dropping shut as screen lights flicker erratically. The screen of the van console but booting up. Scratching static below from the machine. Even, what are you trying to pull? Don't pay you take. I don't pay you to take joyrides. What? Suddenly a dark face fills the screen, his eyes widening in confusion. Can he see us? What are you two doing in my van? Driving, obviously. Make that a decided yes. Alice, turn that thing off, now. How? Just, oh, sorry. I turned just in time to see a bullet shatter the windshield and pierce his shoulder. Oh, fish. Calf! It's okay, I'm okay. Just, he spits a word of assurance, but his hands grow limp on the wheel, and a second is all it takes. Then shudders as it nicks Boulder, and the next thing I know, glancing out of the window, the world is upside down. We flip and flip again, and all I can do is glad that I buckled my seatbelt before we finally hurtle to a stop, right side up. You fools, you absolute fools! I know where you are. I know how to find. I slam a fist onto the screen, and again before it goes dark and shuts up. I barely know how to think right now, much less without Moran screaming. What now? Kath lies barely conscious beside me, clutching his wound, blood oozing through his fingers. Watching it trickle slowly, so warm and dark, my eyes almost lulled close in defeat. But voices boom and holler, and fists bang on the window. Patrice, Grimmy, and even Blower from the outside, and I know what I have to do. Sorry, Kath. Jumping from my seat, I loose his seatbelt and push him away, turning the key in the ignition. Please work. The engine sputters and wails. Golly, what do you think you're doing? Where do you think you're going? Evan's face glows red outside the window, his flesh boiling to the point of burning. I can feel it. Feel his heat of rage melt through the glass. I'm gonna kill you, girl, you hear me? Why are you guys just banging? You have guns! I turn the key again just as Evan's hand crashes through the window. It grabs my throat and Green reaches to pull something from her belt. Still nothing. The engine stalls. You're right, Patrice. Get out of the van. Get out of the van. My breath falters as a gun clicks by my head just outside the window. The key rests just beneath my hand. I can already feel the weight of that bullet as it rests in the gun. Hear the blast of fire whisper from the barrel, silent by my ear. I have to try again, but how? I could... You won't shoot me. Oh? I could die. No, you won't. I'm trying to convince myself just as much as her, straining my still quaking voice. I can't stop here. I can't let them take me and Kath. This isn't the path I'm going. There's too much I don't know. Too much to learn. And what makes you think you're so precious? She's right. I am precious. I have to be if I want to keep on living. The words almost lift my hand from the key for a second. If you pull that trigger, would I really be alright with dying right now? If I did give in, what would happen? I would get to live, without a doubt, at least a little longer. My hand loosens slightly, and with it, just a drop of my fear. Good girl, now? I pant. No, I can't do this. In lieu of saving my life, I jerk the key one last time, and the last engine roars to life. But I hear the crunch of the trigger before my foot can reach the pedal and close my eyes. I have to end the episode here. Tension! I'll see you in the next one.